On to the third then, race number 3 on Wednesday night is a Class 4. It's over the 1650 here, first leg of the 6-up. Charity Wings heads them, run up course and distance behind Sparkling Sword in his last start. Universal Go-Go, already a winner this season, tries the 1650 here for the first time. All You Know, a course and distance winner in May. Speedy Wally's a 3-time course and distance winner. Ultimate Dream yet to win in 13 starts in Hong Kong. Let's Go Free run up behind Right Honourable last time out. And down to Pearl Faru, who's done his winning at 1800 metres plus. This, of course, being the 1650 though, Brett. There's
no horses in this race that have trialled since their last start or even, of course, their debut for the season. In fact, they've all had a run. Good to slow. Starlit Night. Will he try and fire forward? Zach Purton's ridden horse twice for a win and a second. He goes in third up, led first up, went back second up. Maybe he'll go back to leading. Universal Go-Go stepping to the longer trip should be handy. And those two could set up a fairly sedate tempo.
Here is District Express. Now, his best run, he's only had the 4 starts here, was here at Happy Valley. He ran 5th behind E-Master, and it wasn't a bad run from him. You can see his track work since has been okay, and he's moving nicely there. Ultimate Dreams put in some good work. He's one that does normally catch the eye from track work. And from barrier 1, it'll be interesting to see if they ride him a little bit more handy, because he has been getting back in his runs. Has Ultimate Dream. And the other one here, Magic Power, just under a decent hold here. There wasn't much to show from this race, to be honest, because as you mentioned, they've all had runs. I thought I'd show them because the blinkers come off, so maybe there's some improvement with the blinkers off, but that was the main reason. All right, OK, well, that was the track work. Let's get into the key races. Before that, let's have an interview or hear from Douglas White. He'll be riding All You Know for Richard Gibson.
Douglas, All You Know, he's had a couple of runs now. You've drawn a good gate on Wednesday night. Do you go in confident about his chances?
I do. I think the gate's imperative with him, and having got a smaller marble this time, it enhances his chances.
He's had a couple of runs, fitness-wise. Do you think he's at 100%?
I think he's near to it. I think those 2 runs now under his belt have kind of stripped him, and the main thing with him is he's good in his action. He's had he's been troubled with feet problem, and he feels good. So I think there's a lot of benefit and a lot of upside.
What about mentally? Where's he at? Because he's still a relatively young horse.
He's always going to be a little bit wayward, but he's come a long way since I first rode him, and he's a lot more tractable now with his racing manners.
Yeah, taking the blinkers off from last season as well. That's All You Know. I give him a live chance here. What about Universal Go-Go, though, who tries this for the first time, but he's returned this season in great heart. A win first up, then 4th to E-Master last time out. He
looked a walker, didn't he, last season? Fair enough, though. He'd only had 3 starts, so he was hard to completely rate off just those 3 performances. But this season, a completely different ball game. Both his runs have been fantastic. And I presume the 1650 won't be an issue for him.
He's bred for it. The breeding says that it will be okay. He said those 2 runs. And he's definitely a horse that's improved from season to season, there's no question. His 2 runs have both been good. I left him alone that race because he was second up, but he still ran a really good race, and he was blocked just at the top of the straight as well, so he lost a little bit of momentum. So it was a good run from him in that, and look, I think he's going to go close in the 1650. All right, that's Universal. It's by Azamor out of a Capstad mare. Let's Go Free and Ultimate Dream, the next 2 we take a check on. Let's Go Free first up here, and this is the Right Honourable form again.
Yeah, well, he won his last start for Casper Founds, and then he ran a good second for GBT. And I agree with Paul. I think Ultimate Dream, with a good barrier this time, is another horse that could be competitive. I thought the 3rd was a race that had potentially a few winning chances. Ultimate Dream definitely won. I've let Let's Go Free
go free.
But I'm not surprised if he hits the frame.
Yeah, I got him in Let's Go Free. I just think he's going to get back and he'll be the one running on.
All right, he is the favourite at this stage, Paul.
Yeah, I've got him in there for 3rd, but I'm going to stick with Universal Go-Go. I just think he's a real improved horse, and those 2 runs this season have proved that. All You Know looks tough to beat. He's 3rd up now as well, and should get a nice run from barrier 3. Then Let's Go Free, and I put Charity Wings in for 4th. I thought his run behind Sparkling Sword was pretty good last time. Dylan Moe will take a little bit of weight off his back as well, so 3, 4, 9, 1. But if 3 comes up in each way price, which it is at the moment, I think he could be a good bet.
Got him in as well. I'll go with All You Know. Had a bit of time for him from day 1. I think he's getting better and better. This will be a better season than last for sure. Universal Go-Go, if he runs the mile as strong as he runs the 12, he'll probably beat them all. Starlit Night, giving him another chance. He's going in 3rd up now, and Zach Purton gets back aboard. Ultimate Dream with a good barrier. 4, 3, 5, 8 for me, race 3.
All right, first leg of the 6 up. We've all come up with the same 2 numbers on top, 4 and 3, 3 and 4 in the third. That was the first leg of the 6 up. Up next for us then, race number 4, first leg of the Triple Trio.